What it do? What it do? It's your girl Raya X with the Raya X Show, and today I got my little co-host with me. It's Jigglypuff. Y'all
Gang,
like
gang,
Jigglypuff?
gang, 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 gang,
Say
gang.
now I'm playing. Fuck that bitch. But so the other day I had watched the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. I don't know if those of you know what podcast that is or whatever the case may be, but it's with Gilly the Kid and Wallow. So motherfucking Whack 100 was on the show, right? Yeah, he was on the motherfucking show.
The
and
OG,
the OG. And while he came onto this show, I felt like it was a setup. I thought motherfuckers was about to get ready to fight because motherfuckers was rapping they set, all kinds of shit going on. But I don't want to speak too much on it because as far as like that type of lifestyle, Raya X is not in that type of lifestyle. So I will say this. There was something that caught my attention that Whack 100 has said that should be said all across the board, not even just having to do with that subject. And it was my personal business, my parental business, or like my business has nothing to be associated when it comes to the streets. When it comes to that type of shit, excuse me, y'all. But when it comes to that type of shit, so when it comes to that type of shit, he basically saying like, them two not supposed to mix. Kind of like, you know how like some people be trying to date somebody at their job or some shit like that. But you know that shit ain't gonna work. Cause you know, once y'all fuck and shit like that, shit about to get spread around. Everybody about to know about it. And then when y'all break up, y'all in the same business, y'all just gonna clash. It doesn't work like that. But so yeah, he was basically saying like, yo, when it comes to my business, my family business, and everything outside of that, the streets shouldn't conduct what I do with my business or my family. You see what I'm saying? And then it dawned to me like Gilly and Wallow was like just going back and forth because they were talking about street code. And it's just like, is this what you want to show people? Is this what you want to show kids? Is this what you want to present to people? I don't, you know, no disrespect to the people and the lifestyle that actually live that, because I can't sit here and put too much words into it. But I will say this is not what you should show people though.
For real.
And for me, being from up north and them being from Philly, I felt like it was giving a bad name for people up north. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit should be separate from that, especially for those people who've been through it for a long time and are older. They're trying to live their life. They're trying to get their shit together. They're trying to make sure their kids' family is fed, you know? And that's when it comes to like, what is really important? Is it being able to provide for your family, friends, and, you know, just being able to do what you want to do? Or what's really important is to show how hood you are, or how street you is, or how gangster you are. Right. So basically, to me, it was just like, so this is what you're trying to show children. Is that what we're trying to show children? Is that what we're trying to show? Not even children. It's like, is this what we're trying to show people?
Man, that's what we're trying to present to the world. You get online, that's all you see on Instagram now.
That's all you see on Instagram, and it's just like, I don't think we should be showing this to people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's two sides to that story, and I feel them from where they're coming from if they're from that type of life. But it's like, hey, dog, you older, like, you shouldn't be, your mentality shouldn't be there. It should be gone. Yeah, you're supposed to be setting the example. But, you know, I ain't going to go any further on it because I'm not from that type of lifestyle. But I do feel that shouldn't have been handled like that. That's a man-to-man conversation where you shouldn't have done that at that very moment. That's what I think. But
right.
Hey, I can't tell what grown men what to do. You know what I'm saying? You put a whole bunch of men in the room, what they gonna do? They gonna argue. It's the same thing if you put a whole bunch of women in the room, what they gonna do? Argue. So yeah,
Gonna be some smoke regardless.
exactly. But another thing is, so Tupac, for those of you who love Tupac, they actually see this actually was confirmed a long ass time ago. I don't know why the story's being put out now or why it's getting attention now. But Keefe D actually got arrested for his latest confession of killing Tupac.
That shit crazy. That's the first time I'm hearing about it.
Really? That's the first time you're hearing about it?
Yeah, that's the first time I even heard of Keefe D.
So you don't even know who Keefe D is? Oh, wow. That's crazy. That nigga was all over Vlad TV, all over. Like, he's been confessing about the shit. It's just they're just now putting this shit out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit really is. Yeah, that shit really is crazy. And the other day, I had seen some shit. I don't know if it was Dirty Bastard, but it was like on some old MTV shit. It was like when they had MTV Live. It was like some way old shit. And Dirty
MTV rap shit.
Yeah, so he was on the show, and in the meantime, while he was on the show, he was saying that the government had killed Tupac. Like, he ain't trying to hear that shit. It wasn't like he wasn't trying to hear nothing. He's basically
no ifs, ands, and buts.
Right, he was trying to say that it was organized, like they planned this shit out.
But it hit on his ass.
Right. So with that being said, I was just like, y'all motherfuckers late on the shit, for one. And not even just that, it's like people are putting out all these conspiracy theories about Tupac, talking about this nigga alive, he in Cuba. That's what motherfuckers is saying about Michael Jackson too.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where they saw him at, but they said that they saw him. He was dressed up, and I think he was like dressed in like regular ass clothes, but it was him though, apparently.
Man, niggas be making that shit up. I can understand the Tupac stuff because that nigga, he was dropping albums after album.
Right. So do you think that they might be hiding amongst people? What you think? You think he dead for real, or you think, like, what you think?
Nah, I think the niggas gone, man. Respectfully, man, they gone, man. Like, they just gotta let it go, man. People just make their own conspiracies and try to run with it. Mm-hmm. But hey, niggas just had too much music, man. It's
like you seen all the other artists that they got Juice WRLD still making music, Extentacion still making music. Niggas be having whole albums ready.
Yeah, you feel me? They just reach up in that vault. That's the way. You just got to keep working.
Just like on Pop Smoke, they just talk about like he got a whole album he ain't released. Mm-hmm. Right.
I mean, niggas be working out here. Man.
Niggas is having holograms of artists now too.
Feel me? Shout out to Tupac, man. That was the first time I seen that right there.
Yeah, shout out to Tupac, man, and shout out to all the artists that have passed.
Yeah.
Oh, they keep coming after my girl Nicki Minaj. So previously on an episode of the Riot X show, I had mentioned how people were coming at me on Facebook because of Nicki Minaj and this whole situation with her sexual assault case and her not fucking taking the COVID vaccine. So anyway, her husband is being sued for $15 million. $15 million. Mind you, this case is old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit happened when they were about 16 years old.
Holy throwback.
Like, I don't wanna sit here and be like, hey, yo, that ain't happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be the oddball to be like, yo, that shit ain't even happened. Mm-hmm. But hey, it could be a possibility, motherfucker, because that's a long ass time gap. And you asking for 15 mil?
M's.
The 15 M's on M's on M's, like, what? That shit is crazy. But my thing is, like, apparently Nicki Minaj was involved in the sexual assault case for harassing and threatening the victim. I don't know if this is true, y'all. I ain't see no physical evidence of Nicki Minaj, threatening this person or whatever the case may be. I don't know. But the only thing I seen was there's paperwork of this case. You know what I'm saying? There's paperwork. But I will say this. It's none of our concern what the fuck she got going on in her personal life. That's why I was saying with the show with Whack 100, how business stays with business and personal shit stays with the personal.
Can't clash it, man. You can't put them together.
You can't clash that shit. But it's entertainment shit. Everybody gonna tell their business, goddamn. It's entertainment. So it don't stop there. So my girl Nicki Minaj had some words to say to a lot of female rappers out there. Y'all motherfuckers don't like taking criticism. And y'all ain't the only motherfuckers that don't like taking criticism. It's almost a lot. It's a lot of motherfuckers. I can't literally put just female rappers in a category. I can't really just put them there as they the only motherfuckers that can't take no criticism, because that's cap. That's cap. If you can't take criticism, how do you expect to get better?
You're right. You never will get better. You're gonna be stuck.
You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be, especially coming from Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is one of the OGs in rap. In my era, I don't know about everybody else's, but in my era, Nicki Minaj was the OG female rapper, straight from Jamaica, Queens. You know what I'm saying? She she basically, a lot of the female rappers don't like her. Why? It's not even because they don't like her, because she's like, she the OG. But why you gonna be mad at the OG if the OG's just trying to teach you? Give you some pointers. Like, I seen Sugar T. Sugar T was on an interview on somebody's show, and she was saying that a lot of these female artists don't like to take criticism. Like, they already think they the shit when they got money. So it's like, do you have a love for the craft, or do you have a love for the money? What do you like?
A lot of people just do the craft, but they got real love for the money. You know what I'm saying? It's fake love for the craft.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these female rappers see, for example, you could either take it as a diss, but in reality, you have to understand these people been in the game for years. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't take criticism from somebody that's been doing this shit, been selling platinum records, like, almost a lot of Nicki Minaj's songs is motherfucking platinum, nigga. Like, if you can't take no criticism from an OG, then how do you expect to get any better? You're gonna be in the same position because you think you the shit already.
You can't take criticism from an OG. How you gonna take criticism from your fans?
It went from it went from focusing on the craft and loving your craft to it just being about money. And it's like, where's the talent at? Where's the talent at?
There ain't really no talent left. Niggas just doing the same thing. You feel me?
Shit.
Everybody got a little
all
bit
I
of
hear
money
is
doing the same
niggas.
shit.
All I hear is niggas, pussy, ass, suck, dick. That's all I hear.
Trap.
That's
rob,
all,
kill, steal.
That's all you hear. But shit, sex sells.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It do. Goddamn. Yo, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm finna pull up that post. All right, y'all. I don't mean to drift the subject, but this shit funny than a motherfucker. So I seen this post on Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. It was like some Pornhub shit. Hold on, let me find the goddamn post.
Oh man. Hold on. Gotta love the hub, man.
I think it said, I don't know if it said 36,000, but I know it said some racks on there. It said If anybody catch me on Pornhub, mind your business, because they paying $36,000 per video.
Yeah, they throwing them checks out there for real. This ain't nothing new either. They been doing. They been paying.
I'm just trying to be funny, my nigga. Like, it's just like shit. Sex sales, my nigga. It makes you money. Bitches is a motherfucking on OnlyFans trying to sell their motherfucking content for $50 a month. Some hoes think they $2 hoes and they be putting $199 a month. I ain't selling my shorts so short, but I mean, hey, but shit. People gotta do what they gotta do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Gabby Petito, she was the girl that I mentioned on my previous podcast. She was found in Wyoming at a campsite. Her body was found there. So her husband, well, not her husband, I meant to say her fiance, but her fiance, they still on the lookout trying to find him because he was the last person to be around her while she was still alive. So, mind you, this happened on September 16th. They finally found the cause of Gabby's death, and the cause of Gabby's death was she was strangled to death. They've been trying to keep in contact with her her fiance's family to find out about Gabby, because they obviously can't find no contact with Mr. Brian, that is. So they still can't find this nigga. This nigga is nowhere to be found. Ain't that some fucked up ass shit?
These niggas on the run, man.
God damn.
He gonna have to go. He gonna have to face that judgment sooner or later, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, my bad, y'all. Goddamn, Facebook be getting on my goddamn nerve. Anyway.
Rest in peace to Gabby. My condolences to her family, for sure.
For sure. And I hope that their family actually finds out like what actually happened to their daughter. Because you know, they've been talking to the police, they've been talking to other people trying to figure out, you know, what happened to their daughter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's their child. You know what I mean?
You gotta be careful out here, man.
For real, like shit's crazy. People don't understand that there are some crazy ass people out there, and you need to be aware of that shit. Especially if you out and you don't know the area. You know what I'm saying? You got to be aware of your surroundings and aware of the people you surround yourself with, just your surroundings in general. So,
right.
But the shit gets even crazier. It really gets even crazier. So there was a mother. This actually happened in Oregon. So in Oregon, a mother, her child was a member of the swim team at an Oregon high school, right? Her child was found inside this pool. Mind you, the pool cover was on the pool and she died in there.
That's crazy.
She was trapped under the pool cover. So
how do you cover a child in the pool?
It's like, you're telling me after, you know how like, and I don't know if you remember, but in high school, we used to hear first period, second period, third period bell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, so it's just like, you're telling me you did not fully check to see if each student was out of the pool before you put the pool cover on? So you're telling me that you didn't see this child before y'all put the pool cover on the pool?
Somebody ain't doing their job right.
It's like, what the fuck? Other than like the teachers, there's no security checking for this shit, nothing.
Like they just said, fuck it. All right, it's time to go. Let's put this cover on her. Let's get on up out of here. Like, you know,
yeah, that shit crazy as fuck. It's like, god damn, do y'all people don't even care about the students at all?
I could tell you that. Nope. But they ain't care who.
And it's not even that. All the shit I've been seeing on the news lately, it's a lot of teachers being accused for sexual assault, you know, texting kids, emailing kids. Oh, matter of fact, there was this one story. I forgot exactly word for word or where the man was from, but I heard it probably like a couple days ago. It was some guy. He was a bus driver, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the kids that he used to take to school and take back home, he was emailing. Mind you, this was a boy, and it was a male bus driver. It was he was emailing a little boy talking about, I want you to save yourself for me. I want to be your first.
Hell no, man.
And then on top of that, when they actually caught this guy for doing this, right? Mm-hmm. He emailed the boy again, and he said, he said something like, something along the lines where he still wants to be with this boy, and I got in trouble for you.
Yeah, no. Niggas be weirdos, bro.
Man, what kind of shit is that?
Super weirdo.
Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? That shit is so fucked up. Yeah. It's like, dude, you already got caught, and then you're gonna
doubling back. Taking a risk
and then look, you had the opportunity to pretend and say somebody else was messaging this kid, right? You had all the opportunity, you had all the opportunity to lie. I'm not trying to make fun of the situation, but it's just like, really, bro? Why would you text the child back after you done got caught?
Niggas trying to risk it all.
Oh my God. Motherfuckers is really... Niggas is crazy, man. People are sick in the head, bro. Mm-hmm. That's just crazy. And it don't even stop there, because it gets worse. Can you believe that there was this child? It was a toddler in motherfucking New York, got yanked from his grandmother's hand by somebody. Caught on videotape.
Death penalty.
Listen, Riot X was going to put the clip in here for y'all to see, but I can't bear to even see this myself. But as I was watching this video, so they were like casually walking across the street, getting ready to walk across the street. And as they were getting ready to cross the street, there was this person just casually walking, right? And then yeet, took the kid and just ran off.
Snatched the baby.
Like, it was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't expect that shit, because it didn't even seem like that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen them snatch the child. Mind you, they snatched the child so fucking hard. And mind you, this motherfucker was like really tall and like skinnier than this goddamn pen. So I was just like, what the fuck?
He was a big weirdo.
Oh, man, it's been a lot of weird shit happening. It's a lot of weird shit going on lately. Oh my God.
Gotta stay safe out here.
You really, like, people don't understand, like I was been saying, there's a lot of crazy ass people, and you need to be aware of your surroundings, because this shit is not a joke out here, man. The Matrix is full of hell of a things. There's hell of a weird ass things going on. This is the Matrix. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? But for real. But this shit is, I don't know whether this shit is funny or, no disrespect to the see, I can't even say no disrespect. I'm part of the community, goddamn. Anyway, new Superman comes out as bisexual in upcoming DC comic. All right. Last time I was on here, I was talking about how they was saying Robin, the boy wonder, was motherfucking bisexual. Mm-hmm. No, did they say he? No, they say he was gay. Or was it gay?
I think it was bisexual.
Either way, either motherfucking way. The boy wonder. Come on, man.
You wondering? What are you wondering?
What you wondering on, bud?
Yeah, what you wondering?
What you wondering? What you wondering about, boy? What is you wondering about? And then on top of that, he was always with Batman.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Batman, though.
Ain't nothing wrong with Batman, so Batman ain't suspect.
I hope
what?
not.
What you mean? He was always with Robin all the time. They were like,
that's just
Bonnie
a
and
sidekick,
Clyde.
man. That's just a sidekick, man. He had to fight the crime off. You feel me? He needed some backup, man. You know? Hey, that's all I can say. Hey.
Why? You know what? Why he had the boy wearing them clothes, bro?
I plead the fifth.
Why
man.
he had that boy wearing them clothes, bro?
Hey.
And why was he fighting crime with a little boy anyway?
He had to babysit as his little cousin.
I don't care, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. That shit
you got
is.
A point though.
So you telling me that ain't suspect?
Yeah, that's sus. That's sus, man. Bat sus. Man.
Like, ain't nothing wrong with anybody being gay, but still, come on now. They were like subliminally hiding that shit, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of subliminals.
And now now the goddamn new Superman about to be goddamn bisexual.
Crazy.
Why everybody bisexual?
Welcome to 2021.
Everybody bisexual because they're trying to master the masculine and feminine energy at the same time. Hey, it's a motherfucker, man. You gotta stay balanced. I understand, but damn, bro.
Right.
Like damn, bro. But anyway, so Puerto Rico, because you know I'm Puerto Rican, y'all, and this shit is crazy. They're in a state of emergency because their power grid is in critical condition. So as of right now, 2 hurricanes done hit Puerto Rico. 2 hurricanes. They got hit hard twice. And now it's to the point where it's nonstop blackouts. People are having to pay more, like everybody's electricity bill is getting higher now because due to the fact of the harsh weather conditions. Mm-hmm. And everybody's houses getting fucking destroyed, buildings, places, clubs, all kinds of stuff just getting destroyed, completely destroyed. And they're really going through it right now. It's a really bad power outage. People are it's going crazy, man.
Everything going left right now.
Yeah, it's like good.
Pray for people in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, pray for my people in Puerto Rico, man. Things are gonna get better. I ain't gonna say I hope, but things are going to get better.
For sure.
And on an even funnier note, because I done said a whole bunch of sad ass shit just now. Mm-hmm. And on a funnier note, I don't know if y'all seen this shit, but did y'all see Deontay Wilder get knocked the fuck out by Tyson Fury?
Had him on the ropes.
You seen that shit?
Mm-hmm.
He punched that nigga so hard in the ear, bro. Like he already knew what he punched that nigga. Once you punch a nigga hard as fuck in the ear,
it's a wrap. You going down.
You're going down either way.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Come on, deep.
Pressure, Fury, keep going.
Before the blood,
he looks just like this when he got defeated the second one. Look at him. Ref. Give me more. Let's take some more of that shit.
Now he's gonna get out of box.
Keep going, Fury. Fury. Bring it, Fury. Keep going.
He hasn't been leaning on like he did the last two. Another one. Put your guard up. Put your hands up. Come on, man. Put your guard up.
Did you see that? Did you see that? I don't know if it was a Facebook post or a tweet, but he was like, he posted a picture of himself and he was laying down, right? And he was in a cast, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, I fought my best. You know what I'm saying? I fought my best, you know, hopefully we can do this again or some shit like that. Just basically a petty post.
Copping a plea.
Feel bad for me because I got knocked the fuck out post.
Yeah.
So,
Trying to cop a plea right quick, man. Ain't nobody gonna feel bad for you.
it's like, yo, you're still trying to use your old tactics the way you used to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just
Gotta
like,
evolve, man.
yeah, and it's like, you're fighting a well-experienced boxer. And mind you, this nigga fought Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz is a good ass fighter. So it's just like, dude,
man.
he has more experience. So it was just like, he wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready. Get him some milk. Get him out of here, man. Hey, he got knocked out. I seen the meme.
Get the baby out of here, man. You know how they did Nate Robinson when Jake Paul knocked his ass out?
That thing was ugly, man. That thing was ugly. They did my boy so bad, man. They had the picture of Martin right beside him. You seen Martin when he got knocked out?
Hell yeah. Man, there was so many motherfucking memes. I'm gonna have to show y'all niggas, but man, they got a lot of memes of that motherfucker, man. Just like they did Nate Robinson. I honestly, the fight that really cracked me the fuck up was definitely Nate Robinson getting his ass told the fuck up. After all that shit, that motherfucker was talking. Lord have mercy. I mean, shit, he already knew what the fuck he was getting into, man. He don't fucking box.
Yeah.
He a whole goddamn basketball player, goddamn.
Yeah, he's trying to get some clout and some cash, right?
He an athlete, but shit, he's not a well-experienced boxer. And no cap, not even Jake Paul. Like, Jake Paul only fought 4 fights. He's been in 4 fights now. Like, that's just crazy, bro. That shit crazy, man.
All you gotta do is have a little clout. You can do anything out here, man.
Hell yeah, but the foolishness don't stop there, motherfucker. The foolishness do not stop there. So my man's Boosie Badass, Mr. Boosie. He was, you know, he was performing or whatever. Anyway, long story short, motherfuckers done called the promoters and the production team that was hosting this event. Motherfucking called the police on this motherfucker because him and his team done destroyed majority of their property.
He came in there raging. Damn, what's wrong with Boosie, man?
Man, what the fuck is wrong with people? Not what's wrong with Boosie at this point. It's like, what's wrong with people? There's been a lot of weird shit going on this year, man. And it's October. Nigga, it's spooky, nigga. It's spooky.
It's getting spooky out here, man.
It's getting spookier than a motherfucker out here, man. Like, it's a lot of weird ass shit going on. But it don't stop there. Because my man's Kanye West wilding out here, fam. And Kanye motherfucking, all right, so you know he got that divorce with Kim Kardashian, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's about to sell his motherfucking ranch in Wyoming for $11 million because of this divorce.
And what are you gonna do? Go back and sleep in the stadium? You feel me? What? Oh, my boy on,
Hell no, man. Shit, man. I want to say it, but it's like, hey, man, these females, man, they gonna get you, man. They gonna get
some
you.
Wild stuff, ain't it?
And then on top of that, I mean, she got the kids, fam.
Yeah.
Shit, a lot of females like to use the kids as a weapon, which I really don't like. And a lot of females are not gonna like me because I said that shit. And it's just like, but I mean, it can be vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It could be vice versa when it comes to that type shit. When it comes to kids, it could be the dad has the kids sometimes, but 9 times out of 10, the mother has the kids. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, that's the truth.
And sometimes, sometimes they do it for the money and they want to treat the father like shit just because he did some shit. Yeah, and that's fucked up. That shit is really fucked up. Shout out to all the single fathers out there, you know what I'm saying?
All the single fathers handling their business, you know? Right,
handling their business. And same thing goes vice versa to the single mothers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's a lot of weird shit going on. I'm really just trying to I'm really scrolling through some shit to show y'all some shit. There's like a lot of weird ass shit going on, man. Oh no.
Gotta keep your energy up.
Yo, so there was these kids in Idaho, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading this shit right now, y'all. There was some kids in Idaho and they had some wolf pups, right? Like wolf puppies.
Yeah.
Right. They adopted them, right? The feds ended up going over there and killing them. Not the kids, the wolves.
Yeah, pups.
Mm-hmm.
What they do that for?
That shit is beyond me. That's what I'm trying to find out. That shit is crazy. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Oh, it says right here. Under the terms of the legislation, wolves can be baited into snares, aerially gunned down via aircraft, and even mowed over by hunters in ATVs or other motorized vehicles. It says environmental groups have warned the aggressive tactics will whittle down Idaho's wolf population by 90% from roughly 1,500 to 150, which is the minimum limit enshrined by a 2002 conservation law. I'm trying to read some more. This shit getting a little crazy. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to the point. So, So apparently, the United States actually had nearly once wiped out the gray wolves in general. That's just crazy. See, mind you, it says the Endangered Species Act of 1974 created federal protections that saved the species from extinction and led to sustained population recovery efforts.
Mm-hmm.
But the animals were delisted by the Trump administration last October, and management of the species has since fallen to the states. So at first they were under the Endangered Species Act of 1974. Then when Trump became president, they delisted that animal. So now it's okay to just kill these motherfuckers, basically, for no reason. No reason.
That's right up some people alley, man, because you know they like to hunt and just do whatever, do reckless shit.
See, it says right here, look. It says the Biden administration is reportedly considering relisting gray wolves on the endangered species list. Students at Timberland High have told U.S. media they are penning a letter to President Biden over the pup's death, a sign of the renewed urgency by Idahoans feel to see federal protections reinstated. It says, quote unquote, Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming are in an all-in-out frontal assault on wolves. It says Dick Jordan, a former science teacher at the school, told the local Idaho Statesman, sometimes has to be done. It's inhumane, it's unethical, and it's not ecologically sound. That's true. It's like, why the fuck? I mean, if the wolves weren't attacking anybody or anything, why are y'all trying to kill an endangered species?
Evil, man. Evil.
That's horrible. They need to put them back on the Endangered Species Act. Definitely. That's fucked up. And we can't even say that because motherfuckers be eating animals on a daily basis. Y'all kill animals on a daily basis with a lot of the things that people eat.
Smashing them. I know I be tearing some chicken up. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay.
I ain't even gonna cap. Yeah, I feel that. But I'm just saying, like, it's like we sitting here crying over like being all sad and shit on, like we don't eat animals every day.
Yeah, for real.
Like, come on.
I don't eat no pups though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, ain't nobody eating that. Nah.
Definitely
no, we're not eating that. We're not eating that. We're not eating that. So apparently a record number of Americans are quitting their jobs now. Everybody's tired of the bullshit. Mind you, I'm gonna give you more of a accurate number. 4.3 million people, to be exact, are quitting their jobs.
It's up.
Mind you, they quit their jobs in August. So I'm gonna read this article to y'all. It says evidence of the considerable leverage workers have in today's economy. About 2.9% of the workforce quit in August, up from 2.7% in July. According to the Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey report released Tuesday, that marks the highest quit rate since the report began in late 2000. Says the number of workers who quit rose by 242,000 from July as more Americans demanded higher pay, better working conditions, and more flexible arrangements. Those number of people who quit rose in the accommodation and food services, wholesale trade, and state and local government education. And it says, quote, if you're unhappy with your job or want a raise in the current environment, it's pretty easy to find a new one, said Gus Fauci, chief economist at PNC. We're seeing people vote with their feet. It says companies continue to grapple with a serious worker shortage. Job openings remain very high at the end of August at 10.4 million. Yikes. It says, however, that marks a decline of 659,000 from the end of July. So it's the golden age for workers, y'all. It's the golden age. Motherfuckers is quitting their job. They tired of the bullshit. And they want some motherfucking money, and everybody about to start their own business because they tired of the bullshit.
Best thing, right?
They tired of the bullshit, and pretty soon they're gonna start replacing people with machines. So yeah, that was already mentioned. But yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
True
And
enough.
let's see. Ah. So apparently Lil Nas X is saying that he doesn't get respect from the music industry. Why do you think that is, Mr. Dizzy Hendo? Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know. It may be a specific way he presents himself. You know,
Definitely.
maybe he should have just presented himself a little differently. Or waited to present himself the way he want to present himself. Because when he came out with that Old Town Road, you know what I'm saying, it was all eyes on him. But after that,
it really was.
Yeah, it was all eyes on him. But after that, you know what I'm saying, it just kind of went left. I ain't gonna say downhill, but I'm just gonna say it went left.
I will say this. He openly said he's not really gay. So
I knew that. I mean, I called that anyway.
I did too. I did too. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying that, but as far as him wanting respect in the music industry,
I think that might be
you might have to earn it. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta drop a couple of hits. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna say is he's just gonna have to earn it because he hasn't been in the industry for that long. It has nothing to do with the fact whether he's gay, straight, bisexual, trans, whatever. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do. It definitely has to do with the. Yeah, it just definitely has to do with the fact that shit. He just has to be in the industry for a certain amount of time. He just needs a little bit more experience. He's a new artist and he has a lot to learn. I'm not saying he's a bad artist, which I don't think personally he's a bad artist. I just think if he wants talented. More, he's talented. He just needs to work on it more. You know what I'm saying? Just work. This is a new thing for you. Yeah. That's pretty much my take on that. So Lil Uzi Vert says around Halloween time he about to drop the pink tape. Every time Lil Uzi try to say something about to drop, I really fall asleep on that shit. And the reason why I fall asleep on that shit because when Lil Uzi Vert was going to drop Love Is Rage 2, that shit took about 3 years to drop. So every time that motherfucker try to say I'm finna drop some shit, I just be like, all right, bro.
Yeah, we'll see it.
We'll see it. Yeah, we'll see it when we see it, bro. Like I fuck with Uzi, but damn, bro, we'll see it when we see it, bro.
You waiting forever.
For
Shit,
real.
Cardi still ain't dropped that whole lot of Red Deluxe. Where's that, Cardi? Let's go.
See, we ain't talking about Cardi, but there's a lot of artists. There's a lot of motherfucking artists that be doing that shit, man. It's the hype. It's the hype. It's the same thing when Kanye and Drake's album was finna drop. Yeah,
the hype up.
Oh man, this shit dope as fuck. But 21 Savage, Lil Baby, and some more people are going to perform at Adult Swim's festival for 2021. I definitely want to go to this. I definitely want to go to that. That shit sounds fun as fuck. And who doesn't fuck with Adult Swim? Come on, man. Who didn't grow up on that?
That's our OG.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Man, Aqua Teen Hunger Force was my shit. That was one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's an OG cartoon right there. They about to perform at the Adult Swim festival. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck that shit is at, but that shit finna be lit. That's
the first time I've even heard of that festival.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
About to tee it up.
Mm-hmm. So it says Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Karol G, Flying Lotus, and more. It don't say who else, but those are all the people that I see that they're telling me that's gonna be there. But yeah, that shit finna be lit as fuck. So I seen I'm gonna find a video, man, I'm showing y'all niggas this, but I seen Godfrey motherfucking on I don't know if it was on Instagram or whatever, but I seen it on YouTube. This nigga done made fun of Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey had on a whole green outfit looking like the goddamn Green Goblin. And you want to know something funny? Before he said that shit, before he said Green Goblin, I said that even before I played the video. So I seen the picture and I said, yo, this nigga look like the Green Goblin. Then I heard this nigga say this shit and I was cracking the fuck up, bro. Yeah. Like that shit had me cracking up. That shit was too funny. And did you see that nigga mustache?
That's big, ain't it?
Yo, my nigga, that you know that was Sharpie, bro. That shit looked hella funny. Like I couldn't stop cracking up at that shit. Like that shit was hilarious.
Hey, Steve be trying to go on, man, putting that drip on.
Yeah, that nigga, yo, Godfrey's funny as shit. I know you seen all his other impersonations. That nigga funny.
I seen him before.
Yeah, he funny as shit. Let's see what else is going on in this bullshit ass Matrix. Okay, let's see. What? Oh, nah, that's not important. My bad, y'all. What? I already told y'all niggas that. Damn, y'all niggas know who Tom Cruise is. I gotta show y'all a picture, man. This nigga look hella different.
I think that I'm Tom Cruise.
No, nah, bro, nah. But this nigga, they said that he looked like a whole new person at this baseball game. I'm looking at him right now. That nigga look like a different motherfucker. I don't even recognize that motherfucker for real. That shit crazy as fuck. Uh-huh. And everybody talking about Drake's son's pictures and shit on the internet. He looks so cute. All right. Apparently, Mr. Tom Brady of the Brady Bucks, his thumb is sore, but should be fine. Poor baby. Make it to the Super Bowl, baby. Make it to the Super Bowl, please. But yeah, I'm trying to see. I guess that's all I got for y'all motherfuckers today, for real. Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit
happening every day in the Matrix, man. We gotta stay tuned and stay updated out here, man.
Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. I just seen some shit. All right, so wait, this is funny as shit. All right, so you know how niggas is having like these little sex dolls and shit, and not even just the sex dolls. That now they got like robots and shit trying to have babies. There was this robot Sophia, like this AI Sophia doll, and she motherfucking talking about she want to have a baby.
Hell no. They ain't making anything. See, that's the Antichrist right now.
That ain't no Antichrist shit right there, man. Come on, man. You starting to sound like these motherfuckers, man.
Hey, man, how a robot gonna have a baby, no?
Ooh,
robots having the baby? What they doing that at, man? You never heard of that. That's that 2021 shit.
I'm dead. You funny as fuck, man. I'm dead. Then they go talking about Jeff Bezos. Everybody, man, they on Jeff Bezos' ass, man. Man. What the fuck? So Lil Uzi Vert out here with this Daft Punk helmet. It's like a fucking cat. It got cat ears and shit. What the fuck? And it's pink. What the fuck he doing out here? Well,
living his best life.
Well, I think that's all I got for y'all today, man. I'm gonna have to fuck with y'all another day, but it's your girl Riot X. I had Mr. Dizzy Hendo, and yeah, that's life in the Matrix. I'll catch y'all motherfuckers another night, baby.
You dig?